Trump, nobody's above the law, we've been screaming. Well, Joe Biden just made clear his son Hunter is above the law. This pardon is just deflating because Trump can just say, I'm not a unique threat. Everybody does this. If I do something for my kid, my son-in-law, whatever, look, Joe Biden does the same thing. I get it, but this was a selfish move by Biden, which politically only strengthens Trump. It's just deflating.
That's MSNBC contributor and never Trumper Joe Walsh turning on Joe Biden after his disastrous decision to pardon his son Hunter for felony charges. Welcome to Nerk News, I'm Nerkish, and the walls seem to be closing in on Democrats after this recent Biden blunder. For days, we've been watching establishment media hacks like Chuck Todd and Jake Tapper break down on air and emotionally rally against the selfishness of Biden and his family. We've even seen progressives like Charlemagne the God and Jon Stewart slam Democrats for attempting to claim the moral high ground after repeatedly lying to the American people. And now it looks like the left may have even lost MSNBC.
What do you make of all of this? What is likely to be the response on Capitol Hill to this breaking news?
Good to be with you. See, I told you so. They're all like that. So the next time any of us complain about anything Trump does, for those of us who have been out there for a few years now yelling about what a unique threat Donald Trump is, for Joe Biden to do something like this, Donald Trump lies every time he opens his mouth, we've been screaming. Joe Biden repeatedly lied about this. The politicization of the justice system. Donald Trump and his people have been screaming. Well, that's exactly what Biden said here.
Joe, is this a politics of purity? I mean, we had Donald Trump pardon Sheriff Joe Arpaio during his term, and there wasn't a lot of hue and cry about that. I mean, this is a father who saw his first wife killed, his daughter killed in a car crash, his two young sons survive. One goes on to have real difficulties with addiction. Another dies because of cancer. This is a family that's really troubled. I mean, yes, he said he wasn't going to do this, but did anyone ever believe that that was the case? I mean, I would have put good money on this happening. Like, are many people going to be surprised that a father who is also the president would do this for his son?
I don't know that people will be surprised because you're right. Joe Biden repeatedly said he wouldn't do this. So he repeatedly lied. But this just furthers the cynicism that people have about politics. And that cynicism strengthens Trump.
You know, the thing I can't understand about never Trumpers like Walsh is they'll rant on and on about stuff like this and say it gives Trump more power and lets him say that he was right all along. They'll say things like if Democrats weaponize the DOJ, they'll justify Trump saying Democrats are corrupt and weaponize the DOJ. If establishment media keeps getting caught repeating hoaxes, burying stories, or showing how biased they are during debate moderations, it'll give Trump power because he can say, look at this. But here's the thing, it never dawns on any of these people to consider that if stuff like this keeps happening, maybe Trump is right. Maybe he has a point, regardless of whether you like him or not. I mean, after all, isn't it a little odd that things keep happening like this that prove his points? These aren't one-offs, but in MSNBC's case, it's almost a moot point because they'll likely be sold for scrap soon before it dawns on any of them. But let me know what you think. Will Biden's recent actions only serve to strengthen Trump's case, or are people's minds already made up? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That stuff really does help us out. Until then, this has been Nerk News. Thanks for watching. Bye!